Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is the most requested video. How did you lose weight? How can we lose weight? Before we dive into that, I want to have a disclaimer that I'm not a dietitian, I am not a coach. This is what I did and what worked for me in a short period of time, because before I had my wedding, I gained a little bit weight. I can show you proof. And I had only around 3 months, so I lost about 10 kilos for my wedding dress, and eventually I looked like this. When we came back from the wedding, obviously I had my moment and I start eating and enjoying myself. So again, I gained weight. Just not even 1 week. In 6 days, I lost around 2.5 kilos, just only in 6 days. And if you follow me for a very long time, you know that I used to be very chubby and fat because I was in my brother's vlogs and I was on social media, on Instagram. Back then I didn't have my YouTube channel. That's why some of you comment that, oh yeah, she's still fat or chubby. Yeah, I understand. I'm not a size 0, but I'm very proud what I achieved because I was like around 110 kilos. I have to admit it's still very hard for me to lose weight. I am a foodie and I love to eat sweets, cakes, chocolate. Yeah, I'm a sweet person, I guess. Not sweet in a sense that I'm sweet. Anyway, guys, before we dive into weight loss, I have a request. Hamoud started his own YouTube channel, so I would really appreciate if you guys go and subscribe to his YouTube channel and share it with your family and friends. And I make sure he's gonna make very nice vlogs for you as promised, because a lot of you also pushed him a little bit and motivate him to start his own channel, so he did. And I hope you guys support him. The only reason that I didn't make any weight loss video till now, even if you guys asked me a lot of questions on my social media platform, how I lost weight, how we can lose weight, please help us out, was only because I had the feeling that I didn't quite reach my goal that I wanted yet. And I'm not the type of a person to come online and preach about things that I'm not doing right or I don't feel good in my own body. For now, I do feel good about myself and I accepted the fact, the way I look and where I'm coming from. So I'm very proud of myself. I know it's hard, but one day I will for sure reach my goal. So guys, I'm gonna help you out to lose weight, and it's actually very easy, but you have to stay consistent, and that's the only key. The only key is consistency to your diet. The diet I'm gonna give you is something that you can see that quickly results, but you must know that once you lost weight, you have to maintain the weight loss. Time to time, I really let myself enjoy and I lose control. And if you lose control, you're gonna gain it back. Guys, the most effective way to weight loss, cabbage soup diet. This was my first week plan. I'm gonna share the screenshot on my screen so you can take a screenshot yourself. Why this helps is you're gonna stop with bread, carbs, chocolate, fast food. Like nothing is allowed. I know it sounds very hard, and actually it can be hard, especially when you cut down everything at once. But believe me, this is gonna help you a lot because it really helped me. The first thing first, when I woke up till 2-3 o'clock, I didn't eat any food. The first thing I had in the morning was 1 cup of water, and then afterwards I had my ginger shot. This is the ginger shot I take in. It's basically just ginger with lime and I guess also it says apple, I guess. So you can make it at home, otherwise just go to the store and buy it ready. Afterwards, I walked on my treadmill. I don't go to the gym every day, that's not me. I love walking, and here outside, it's a little bit hard to walk here because we don't have a path for walking. Most of the time I walk on my treadmill for around 50 minutes, 1 hour, so it depends on my mood. But yeah, if you do it every day, it's gonna be very good and you're gonna see very fast results. And then afterwards, I had my first bowl of cabbage soup. And the cabbage soup I usually have with my mice cracker. I'm gonna show you my mice cracker. This is the mice cracker I eat with my soup. And every bowl soup I eat, I just eat 2 of those crackers, and each cracker has 20 calories, so it's very nice, actually no calorie at all. And then I had 1 apple. So now we gotta move to our second week of our diet. So I'm gonna share this one too on my screen so you can take the screenshot. The only thing that I changed in the second week is the lentil soup. I hope I pronounced it good. Lentil? Yeah, I guess so. The reason I changed to lentil soup is because eventually you're gonna get bored and you're gonna give up, and I like to change through the weeks my soups so I don't get bored and I don't give up easily. But if you can stick only with cabbage soup, oh my god, you're gonna lose so much faster weight than anyone else. Going to week 3, we only add the chicken soup. Like everything stays the same. You only replace the cabbage soup and the lentil soup to a chicken soup, because then you add more protein into your meal, but you stick only with soup because the key here is only soup. Actually, soup is gonna make you lose weight. On week 4, we're gonna replace 1 soup meal to a lunch salad. Why lunch? Because if you eat the protein in the evening, you're not gonna digest it very fast. So better to eat the salad with the chicken or your fish or your salmon in the lunch time, like afternoon, and then afterwards in the evening, you can choose one of your desire of soup, whatever you like. For example, one of those 3 soups that I just mentioned. And also I'm gonna share the recipes of all the soups together so you hold on track and you have the ingredients. So guys, the second diet plan, which is the boiled egg diet plan, and basically you're only allowed to have boiled eggs through the whole day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, I have done this diet in the past and I got very good results from it. And I'm just sharing with you my experience with all those diets that I have done myself. So you can choose one of them, which one you feel comfortable. And I must admit that everyone is different. For example, your height, your weight, your age. This is me. This is what works for me. Maybe it's not good for you or it's not working for you. So if you are hesitating, just reach out to a professional, someone who can help you with all this diet and nutrition. Yeah. Going back to the diet, only 6 boiled egg a day, divided in 3 for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Have water, have your tea, black coffee, and if you're like me, you can't live without your cappuccino. It's not gonna harm you if you have a small cup of cappuccino a day. And if you really crave something sweet, I suggest to have apple. And try to stick with it for 7 till 10 days. And after 7 till 10 days, you're allowed to add your nutrition and protein. And this is gonna be your schedule to keep going. Just keep going with this. Don't change anything. I mean, you can change your protein, which is sometimes you can have chicken, salmon, meat. Guys, we reached our 3rd diet plan, and this is the most difficult one, the most hardest diet plan I ever had in my whole life, which is the 7-day smoothie diet plan. Again, I'm gonna share it on my screen so you have it. Basically, you're only allowed to have smoothies for the whole week. You're not allowed to eat anything, nothing, just only smoothie, 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 smoothie. I mean, when I did this diet, I reached to a point that I wanted to throw up. I couldn't even watch another smoothie. Afterwards, which is very important, after you're done for 1 week with your smoothie, you have to follow a normal diet. This is the normal diet. Again, I'm gonna share it on my screen so you can take a screenshot. And this is very important to add some protein nutrition in your diet after you're done with the smoothie diet, because if you don't do it and you start eating normal, you're gonna gain twice the weight back. I have a really good experience with it, but at the same time it was very difficult. Now I have a short story to tell about this diet, how I discovered and what was my experience with it. Back in 2024, when Hamoud and I booked our wedding back then, For those who follow me for many years, they know. My in-laws invited me to the tailor for my wedding gown, and they took my measurements. After 1-2 weeks, I visited the tailor again, and then the tailor called my in-laws and told them that, yeah, I think your daughter-in-law is gaining a little bit weight because her measurement is different than what it was 2 weeks ago. So I gained a little bit because I was enjoying my time. I was going to work, I was eating, and I was engaged, and we already booked the wedding venue, so I didn't care that much. And then Hamoudeh, he called me and he said in a funny way that, yeah, well, the tailor, he called to my family and he mentioned that you gain weight, your measurement is different. How come you gain weight in 2 weeks? So then I was like, okay, now after 2 weeks, I have again an appointment, so I'm gonna show him. That was the reason I started my smoothie diet. And guys, in 2 weeks, I lost around 7 kilos. And then when I went to my appointment to fit the final dress, the tailor was in shock. He was like, what did you done? You were just 2 weeks ago here and now, how come you lost so much weight? Around 7-8 kilos I lost like in 2 weeks. And you have to keep going. This is a very good diet, but it can be very difficult. So that's why I did this one, and that was my experience. And yeah. So guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for sticking till the end, and I hope I answered all your questions or give you some information. If you have any other question or you're curious about something, just leave a comment below. I'm gonna try to answer your comment, and I wish you best of luck with your diet. Let me know which of this diet plan you like the most, which one you want to follow, and when you follow and you see results, please come back and leave a testimony so others can get motivated and they believe in it and they start their own diet. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I see you next time with a normal day in my life vlog.